look at it from the other side. It's hard to do because we're not him and he's not us. But if we're not doing it, we're not doing it. I know it's going to come out that I wanted to.
Same.
Next week, anyways. Just know it will.
Come on, if you don't think he knows right now, get real.
Knows what? He knows
Why do
that.
you think he's crying?
Because you're not saying that you're thinking about it.
What?
What are you saying to him? Why would he be
I
crying?
am absolutely. I am not throwing you guys under the bus. If that's what you think I'm doing.
I'm not saying I think you're doing it.
I told him when he was in here listening to music, I said, I feel really guilty. Like, I've totally been considering it this week. And he's like, I know.
So then
In his eyes, it's Tara has been going around. And then I was like, you know what? Like, yeah, I've been talking about it for sure, buddy. Just so you know.
So then if Jed knows we're considering getting rid of him, do we not become expendable next week? Especially us? 3 and 4 in this 4? Do we not become expendable?
Us three?
Us 2 especially.
Yeah, us 2.
More than you.
He would put me and Tashawn up. Guaranteed one of us go home.
You don't think he puts Tara up at all?
Why?
No, I don't think he does.
We were considering getting rid of him. And now he knows this.
Yeah, you were saying it in the old G room. I'd be crazy if I didn't consider it. And then he freaked out.
Nobody likes anybody considering sending them home.
That's what I mean.
I mean, the elephant in the room for me is he put me on the block 4 days after I didn't even look his way in the double.
Yeah.
He told me 25 minutes before the POV ceremony.
The other elephant in the room is he does that to Kiefer. What would he do to me? We know he probably doesn't do it to you. Unlikely.
No.
And now he knows. We've been considering getting him out. And then we're gonna keep him in the game? It's tough too. But I'm down.
Me too.
How come you guys are down then? How come you guys are down then?
It's Jed. Played this whole game together. But now we're in the ugly stage. We're at the part where you have to make tough choices. Sometimes cut people. That's where we are. Let's be real.
Yeah.
What's better for your game?
It's better literally for my game if he goes. I just don't know that's the type of game I want to be known for. Even if I don't win, even if I win, I don't know if that's the type of game I want to be known for.
Known for?
I do think about that. While it's maybe not important to you, it is something that I do think about.
Known for to who? To fans? To your family?
Family.
I think we're skewing life with game.
Yeah, I know. It's just because it's literally the dirtiest thing of all time.
What's dirty?
Just what we're doing, Ty. Come on.
Who's we? It's not dirty that Kiefer would do it at all.
No.
It's more so dirty for
What
you.
we're doing.
You. Took you off the block. Not me. I may or may not have went up.
You would have went up.
Not for certain. She threatened it. She didn't put me on the block. So it's different for you.
Okay, well then it's good for both of you because then both of you, either of you would have went up. if you don't want to play your certain games.
Brayden is still in the room. Brayden's the one that went up. You were on the block, took you off, not me. So in theory, it's not really me being that dirty at all. He'd pick you over me, took you over the block.
Well, then you understand why I'm being 9 out of 10 weird.
It's not
Yes, it is dirty as fuck for me.
I never said I didn't understand.
Yeah, that's why we're saying it's up to you.
I do understand.
Because I was never going to hit the block. I literally was chilling this week.
You weren't hitting the block.
I may have hit the block. You were hitting it for certain.
Yeah, but it was promise on family. You use it on yourself. Ty goes up. If you don't, Brayden goes up. That's how I would guarantee it.
But at the end of the day, we're all in different situations. But it benefits all of our games for different reasons.
I don't like this.
It's the grossest thing I've ever had to do in my life.
Like what?
This situation.
It's ugly. It's disgusting.
It's disgusting because, it's dirty for me to do it. And then I have to go hang out with him because nobody else will. Because I want to as well. I have to sleep beside him. He's bawling to me that he's embarrassed himself as part of his family. He's disappointed his family.
He hasn't disappointed anybody.
That's what I say, but he doesn't believe that.
He will.
He's just a young kid, man. 25 is so young.
He will.
You're right. It's fucked
This is
for
just
me.
a game?
It's so fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
What does it mean for me moving forward if I say keep him with you guys? What does that mean for me moving forward? If I say, yeah, let's keep him.
What do you mean moving forward?
Like with you two. And me.
What changes?
Absolutely nothing.
Why would something change?
Because now I'm pissing you off.
How are you pissing me off?
Because you said you're expendable to him.
I said I went whatever. Always said that.
I can't
You can't what?
play this game anymore. It's too personal now. I got my fucking emotions involved. It's dirty. That's why, like, people say, like, it'll be the move of history if he gets off the block. It'll be the dirtiest move if he goes home.
For who? Not him.
Me.
Yeah, but you're not the only voter.
You guys
In
just
fact-
said it.
You don't even have to say his name in the DR.
You don't.
I don't want to do that to you guys. We can do it all together.
Tina got hers. Kyle got his. Even Julie got a courtesy vote.
You can vote Brayden out. It's fine. If you don't want to be dirty, then it's not dirty at all. On your part. The only issue with that move is I wouldn't be mad at you. Keith wouldn't be mad at you. I can't speak for Keith.
I wouldn't be mad. Thing is, Beth, once he's gone, we're all we got. don't know what the fuck Tara's gonna do. And I sure as hell don't know what the fuck Braden's gonna do. And honestly, I don't know what the fuck you would do. I feel like I would go up if you won. But I would have to trust that you wouldn't, because I'd say you wouldn't touch the block if I won. Same with Deshaun. Like I said, you need 3 for next week.
You guys don't hit the block.
You need 3 people.
And vice versa.
You don't hit the block.
We're gonna give the jury that satisfaction of seeing you and keeping 2 fucking oddballs in this game. One who's extremely dangerous because he could be floated to the end of the game.
Oh, I know. You don't need to convince me. I would never put you 2 on the block. Ever.
And if Tara wins one more comp, she's got a better resume than all of us put together.
No, Tara would be my #1 out. Which is weird because she's banking on me.
I think she's
You
banking
truly have
on-
nothing with her?
She's my biggest threat in this game. And so is Braden. Because if they get dragged along, if Tara wins one more comp, she could guarantee herself either to the Final 4 or the Final 3, and maybe win the Final 3 and win this whole fucking game. Braden could get taken over me in a Final 3 situation because he has done nothing. And he gets $20,000 and I go home with fucking $0. How do those people here benefit my game? They don't.
But you want to keep Braden.
Honestly, it doesn't matter to me who goes at the 5 or the 4. As long as we don't. It really doesn't. That's the way I see it if we are going to vote out Jed. If Jed stays, I just need to win out. Because judging by the way he just stormed in here and stormed out of here without saying anything to us, he has his mind made up of who he's going to come after next week. And it ain't you.
Okay. He's also probably pissed because I said I'll go get Kiefer and then never did. And I'm sitting here with you.
You know, she goes on there, Kiefer ain't coming.
We're fucked.
You might have to keep giving me these pep talks.
I don't know if this is a pep talk. It's like,
But I know.
all
Put
we need
emotions
is
aside.
3. Yeah.
This is what I need to do, but it's just sick. It's sick. And I don't know if I leave the game. Like, when this is all said and done, was like, what was I doing? That was just a game. Why was I being so weird?
That's what I feel.
Why was I being so harsh?
That's what I feel like this, what it's going to be. I feel like we're going to be like, wow, we were so caught up in that when it really didn't mean that much.
Oh, like if we get rid of him.
That's the way I don't know.
It's one or the other.
I think he'll do the same in the end. One day he'll look back and be like, fuck, it was just a game.
Who knows? Maybe he'll win $1 million on the challenge.
Yeah.
No one be embarrassed.
I asked him, like, what really is that? I'm just so embarrassed. I'm now the player who's made the worst move in Big Brother history. And his own alliance is doing it to him. His day one is doing it to him. His bromance is doing it to him. And his showmance is doing it to him. It's brutal. It's so brutal.
He tried to backdoor me last week.
I know.
And I literally was chilling this week.
How come you were chilling this week?
Because Tara told me I wasn't going to hit the block.
But she told you last week she was. That's why I'm concerned as well.
Her, and Blue Line hashed it out and told her no matter what, we can't go for each other. So I did, of course.
Ever?
Not ever.
Oh.
But she won HOH, Beth.
No, I know.
So I got to be like, yeah, of course. Blue Line, for Blue Line. Because I'm thinking of my game. I'm not going to be like, yeah, Tara put me up on the block.
No, fucking course.
Why would I do that?
But I mean, going into next week, we
Going
can trust
into
that?
next... What do you mean trust that? I've been working with you guys the whole fucking game.
I know.
I'm just saying. If I won HOH, Brayden and Tara would have hit the block. There's no doubt in my mind. But I didn't. Tara won. And I'm not going to go to her and be like, you know what, you said you're going to put me on the block, just do it.
No, fucking course not.
So I just played up that, and I didn't touch the block, and she assured me. Time in and time out. Blue Line Lily made us hug for 30 seconds while she counted. Because we were going at it. You heard in her speech, in Blue Line's speech, she mentioned me and Tara. Like, I just knew that I was not going to hit the block. So I was literally chilling.
Okay. Okay.
Never in a million years would I ever consider this if he didn't put me up on the block last week, 4 days after the double eviction.
But he's never done anything to you and I.
Neither did Kiefer. Still ended up on the block. What does that mean for me? An hour later in the game. This game's not about what you did to me. This game's about how do you win.
Okay, well, you guys are saying two opposite things right now.
What? For Key, it's a combination of both.
I was crushed. Almost self-evicted.
I know. I know you did.
It wasn't even like a thought that could have ever even happened. I felt like I was in a bad dream. I honestly still feel like I'm in a bad dream now.
Now he sees us deliberating? Oh my gosh.
I know.
We gotta tell him.
Yeah. We gotta tell him now.
We do. Y'all are absolutely right.
Like right now?
I don't know, but at some point.
At some point soon.
Why didn't you go talk to him? He literally wants to say something like serious to you.
We'll talk to him tonight. And when we have our final decision, let's go to him and tell him.
I don't want to talk to him now. I'd tell him. I don't want to tell him without you guys.
Do you want to just do it now?
Is that what we're doing?
Holy shit. I cried for 30 minutes in the DR today because this is so disgusting.
I need more time. I'm not ready to tell him right now. Is that okay?
Yeah, I don't want to tell him at all.
You know why I think I'm hardened by this one? Because I feel like we don't have a choice. Why I think I was so sad about Kiev is because I feel like we had a choice then. For some reason, I feel like it's different now. It's a different situation. There's something telling me that we don't have a choice. I don't know what it is.
I know.
Something's telling me that. And it's ugly, it's dirty, but like, I won't even say dirty, it's just ugly. I think this might be the move we have to make.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, family. I'm sorry, Jet's family. Fuck. This is disgusting of me. I hate myself. If I do this, I better win this fucking game.
One of us will win the game. I guarantee it. It's just what I think.
There's always going to be a sunsetter winning the game.
No, I know. That was the point.
It might even be two of us getting money.
Yeah.
But deep in my heart, I truly believe one of us will win this game. At that point,
I just can't believe we're embarrassing him like this.
we aren't.
My heart hurts.
We aren't embarrassing him.
We're sending him in after Tina on Tara's. Of course he doesn't live this down.
Live this down in life,
Oh yeah.
This isn't real life.
and there's more to life. Anybody knows that it's him. You know how many opportunities he'll have from this, and he'll forget this even happened.
You're right.
He's going to be the most successful one out of all of us out of here.
He'll be okay. It just doesn't seem that way right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Honestly, this is one of those tough life lessons where you can't put people over yourself.
That's how I live my life, though. I don't put myself first ever. Ever. And neither does Jed. The point of life is people. I think we talked about this like day fucking one. I said that.
I get it, but always taking care of number one.
I know.
Is just as important. Especially in a game like this.
It's a game. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game. It's a game.
Am I being too cold?
No, it's not. It's...
I'm just emotional, so of course you're upsetting me, but I know it's fine.
I don't think Beth has said anything that's wrong. But we signed on the dotted line of a game where the main part is betrayal.
I just think we're just very convinced we need to beat him in a comp and look him in his face to beat him. Whereas by doing it this way, it just feels wrong.
I just imagine walking in the jury house and being like, I fucked up. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm like so embarrassed. You know?
I know.
Just don't go to the jury house.
Well, that's the goal. But then I imagine myself going to Final 2 with Jed and no one even looks my way, you know? Or, most ideal situation is Jed stays and I take him all myself.
You what? Take him out yourself?
But we can't guarantee that.
We can't guarantee anything. Either which way we look at it, we gotta bet on ourselves.
It's just so disgusting. I don't know. I wish we could do it ourselves.
I know. But the fact that we've been
I
so
hate that we're not betting on ourselves. We're fucking weak. So sneaky.
You're gonna sit here and contemplate it this long and then not do it? And keep him there? What happened the last time we did that? With the row window. And everybody wanted us gone. Like, Jed's gonna be cheese next week. And it's not gonna be at you.
I don't even think it'd be at you guys either. He hates Tara right now with every bone in his body. He even told me he'd throw the HOH comp. I was like, no.
Those are things you say when you're on the block.
Yeah, I know.
Told you the block is a different animal.
Sorry I'm being so emotional, guys.
Don't be sorry.
Don't be sorry. Ugh.
I think it's better if we don't do it without him knowing. I think he'll feel better.
We don't do it.
If we just tell him today, like tonight,
We will.
he'll feel better.
We will. Keeping him feels easier. But that's what makes me feel like it's wrong.
Okay.
Not now. Not yet. Okay.
I'm gonna go chill in Destiny.
Okay.